Hey, what is going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What's Old video for you today. So we just finished packing up all of our stuff from last night. So this is going to be for What's Old between then and now. It is now Monday. No, it is not Monday. It is now Tuesday, July 6th. It is our youngest's 5th birthday. And so we have a few things that have sold today, and we're gonna go ahead and pick them and get them all shipped off for today, even though we took all that stuff this morning. So we're gonna start following Kathy and see what sold for us today.
Yeah. Thought about waiting until tomorrow to get all this packed up, but tomorrow I wanna really hit hard on listing new stuff, so. I'm gonna get this done while they're not.
Trying to get more laser focused.
Yeah. So these are just some Bionic sneakers. I love selling this brand. These ones I grabbed the same day as my Harley haul. So I have 1067 into them, but they sold for 40 plus shipping on Facebook Marketplace. And then AX. I thought this was a funny sale. Like I literally mentioned last night, the other one of these sold in a blue color, and it took forever. And like this, it's just weird that they both sold back to back to different people on different sites after being listed for like a year or more. So anyways, this is Eli Cattleman. It's a pearl snap Western shirt. This one sold on Posh for my full list price of $20. So I have $2.99 into it. BT, so this is basically a break even, but so glad to see it go sale. This is one of the first items I ever listed, some dumb Dockers sandals. I don't even know why I ever bought these.
What are they?
I really don't.
What brand is it?
They're just Dockers.
Oh, Dockers.
Right.
I thought you said doctors.
They weren't even like that cheap. They were $4.99.
Okay.
They sold now for $8.56 plus shipping. Finally, after probably close to 3 years, if not 3 years.
And so for those of you wondering if we ever get rid of stuff that doesn't sell.
We do, but very rarely.
Very rarely, but.
Mostly because we're just busy, keep listing.
Yeah.
If we ever did an actual inventory of our inventory, we probably would get rid of some.
Yeah.
This is another one that's just, I think I made $2 off it. The brand is Austin Reed. I've never sold it before. I don't know why I picked it up. I think because it was like a linen blend. I was like, oh, linen stuff sells good. Not all linen stuff. But yeah, linen stuff does do well, just depends. This was not a good thing to pick up. I have $2 into it. Sold it for $10.95 free shipping. Shipping was $4.20, so after fees, maybe $1 or $2 on that.
And so, yeah, we do have bad sales every once in a while, but we're still very happy to see them go.
Yeah.
Get our money back out of them, at least.
Hopefully get some good reviews out of them.
Yeah.
So these are some Vask boots. They're like a vintage hiking boot. These sold for $51.56 free shipping. I have $6.99 into the boots, and they're just going in California. So even though they're kind of heavy, they're only costing $9.36 to ship out. Not too bad. All right, I think this is CV. Could possibly say CU. Oh, they're already in there. These are another pair of Bionic. These are a platform flip-flop. I have $7.99 into them. Sold them for $39.95 free ship. These are under a pound, so shipping was only $5.42 on those. And then BR. I got these little Jordan slide sandals for a toddler. I have $5.18 average cost of goods into these. Sold them for $18.15 plus shipping on eBay. Alright, this is kind of a fun one. These are some hunter boots, but they're Peppa Pig. So our kids loved this show when they were a little bit smaller. So yeah, I think it's just funny that people are still watching this show. I thought it wasn't really a thing anymore, but those sold fairly quickly. Maybe like 2-3 days of being listed. They had tons of likes on all platforms. They sold on Kitizen for $36.10 free shipping. I have $4.99 into the boots and shipping through the Kitizen app. Those are going to go out in a padded flat rate. It's $8.55. All right, CX. This is a Nike sports bra. This I have an average cost of goods into of $4.59. Sold it for $20, free ship on Kitizen. Shipping is $4.15 on that one. I decided to send offers today since we were kind of like not going to be able to list. I just kind of went through Mercari, Kitizen. So, like, I haven't had much Kitizen sales at all this whole month, but I had 2 today just from sending offers. So, all right, CT. Right, this is the brand Kate and Cruz. I've never sold the brand before. It's just kind of like a small shop handmade type thing. I just thought it was a super cute dress. I grabbed it at the Ray Lana sale, well, probably almost a year ago at this point. I think it was last November. I thought it would sell for Christmas, but it didn't. So I've dropped the price and it finally sold for $22 with discount shipping on Poshmark. And I have $6 into it. So probably about a $9 profit after a year, but I'll take it. All right, and this last one is a Poshmark bundle, 4 items. So BP. Sold these Hannah Anderson PJs. BQ is over there. Or over here.
BQ right there.
This is the brand T Collection. These are just some like little track shorts. And then CW. T Collection again, just a plaid shirt, and then box N. All the way over here.
Whoop. You good?
Yep. And then this is just like a Gap button down. So these were all my son's items. Someone put them all in a bundle and offered me $50. I think it was like $70 something is what I had priced it all at. So I was happy to accept that. These shorts have like some stains on them. You know, just for some button downs and some kids clothes. I thought $50 was super fair. I am probably losing maybe $10 over the 4 items because I bought them for my kid, but making $40 back on kid stuff, that's great. So yeah, that is what sold so far.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff all packed up. All right, got them all packed up, ready to go. And I think we're gonna go ahead and add in tomorrow's what solds right here, so stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back. It is now Wednesday afternoon, and we had some more sales, and we're gonna follow Kathy around to see what sold for us today as well.
Hey guys, almost wishing I didn't do the shipping yesterday because I did the shipping yesterday because I wanted to get a bunch listed today, but then we had a bunch more sales, so very thankful for the sales obviously, but haven't been getting much listed like I had hoped. So.
And we've had car trouble, so I've been working on the car a lot over the past 2 days, so, well, before Sai's birthday, so.
Yeah. All right, so this first thing that sold today is a Kiki pants, like a little fox romper. This I picked up when we were in Nebraska at their Once Upon a Child. I averaged my cost of goods from that store, so it was $4.83 into it. I sent an offer of $20 free ship because that's been since March. After 3 months, I pretty much am more willing to let it go. So still about a $10 profit after all. All right, and then this is something that I'm basically just breaking even on. Not bad. Maybe making $1 or $2, but this is I don't even know why I bought this. It's just like a Bahamas t-shirt. I think I bought it because it was single stitch. I was like, oh, maybe it'll be because it's vintage, but yeah, it wasn't. I paid $1.99 for it. It finally sold probably after a year for $6.32 plus shipping, so I didn't lose money, but definitely not all vintage tees are going to be worth something. So that's something I learned this year. All right, this one, I think there's 2 things in this box. All right, so first one is these Roundtree and York men's pants. I got these in that garage sale fill bag, so 29 cents into them. Sold them for $20 free shipping $7.76 in a padded flat rate. So about a $9-10 profit off those. Let me find this label while we're here. Of course, it's probably the last one. So these are just some men's Adidas like workout shorts. I got these at Salvation Army. I did pay $4.99 for them. Ended up selling them on Facebook for $16 plus shipping, so about a $10 profit. Because that's my strategy with Facebook. I don't know why. Just quick, easy sales. So these fit flops on Facebook Marketplace as well for $20 plus shipping. I do have $8 into them, so again, just over that $10 profit mark. Box R. Under Armour. These were some men's Under Armour golf shorts. These ones also sold on Facebook Marketplace for $25 plus shipping. These ones I got the same day as all the Harley shirts, so since we averaged our cost of goods, I do have $10.67 into those, even though they were probably like $3 or $4.99 at Goodwill. All right, box B. Another thing I'm not making huge money on, but glad to see it. So these are just some boys, like youth boys, Zara. I thought they were just some really nice dress shoes. They're like a brown leather woven shoe. I wish they were smaller because I would have kept them for my son, but he probably won't fit those for 10 years. So
Yeah.
I picked those up at Once Upon a Child probably over a year ago for $8.50, thinking I could get about 30, but I finally just got 21 with discount shipping on Posh, so probably not even quite doubling my money on those. Alright, so box C. Now this was a good sale. I've been talking about just random chunky old school Y2K sandals. These are just Exhilaration brand, which is like Target from back in the day. And yeah, those sold yesterday while we were celebrating Cyrus swimming. When we came out of the swimming pool, those sold for $45 with discount shipping because of Posher VA was sending offers while we were swimming, so that was awesome. I had an average cost of goods of $8.31 into those guys, so still really good sale.
Sometimes that's the best feeling when
Yeah.
when you're doing something fun and not thinking about work, and then you get to your phone and then you're like, oh, we made some money.
Yep. It really is nice. I need to do it more often.
You mean take breaks more?
Yeah, just like
Not make
just set my phone down and not look at it for at least an hour or two.
Yeah.
I almost never don't look at my phone at least once an hour, I would say. All right, so this is the brand Laura Ashley. It's just a girl's dress, new with tag. I got this at Once Upon a Child for $3.84. That was my average cost of goods that day. And I sold it for $27.25 free shipping on eBay. Shipping was $5.81 on that, so not too bad. All right, and then AJ. So these are just some women's Crocs flats. I have $4.99 into them. Sold them for $25 free ship on eBay. Shipping cost $4.20 on those. And then BQ, I think is back here. I'm glad these finally sold. I still would probably pick them up again, but these have been in our inventory since May of 2020, so just over a year. They're just some Sanuk. I sell Sanuk all the time. I don't know if it was the size on these. I think they were a men's 7, so just could have been a smaller size, but finally sold them for $22.70 free shipping. I paid $3.99 for them originally, and they're pretty lightweight, so they shipped out for $4.12. So. Right, and on the shoe shelf, I sold these Jordans. I probably undersold them, but I paid so much for them that I wanted to have my investment back quickly, so I accepted. I paid $29.95 or $99 for these at Goodwill. I thought I could probably just double my money and be happy with that. Comps were there on eBay. But I got an offer on Mercari for $64. Mercari does have a fairly low fee. It's like 13% or so. So I took it. I think I profited like $24 or so off of them. So 30 to profit 24. They sold in about a week's time. So I do think I could have got more if I held out, but I just wanted that $30 back and then the profit.
Yeah.
So I was happy with that. All right, and then CV. little toddler girl Crocs flip-flops. I have $3.55 into these. They sold for $15 plus shipping on Mercari. And then BN. And I think the other one's here too. Okay, so the BN, that was this little baby tea collection pineapple romper. This sold for $17, free shipping on Kitizen. I have $2.18 into it. I almost always use Kitizen shipping labels, but my exception is when it's like between 0 to 4 ounces because they don't have like a cheaper option for that. So I went through Pirate Ship on this and was able to ship it for $3.35. The thing you got to remember with Kitizen is when you buy your shipping label through PayPal, Pirate Ship, wherever, you're paying your fee off your $17, whereas if I used their $4.15 label, I would have paid my fee off of the, after they take out the $4. So I still save 30-something cents doing it this way, but that's honestly almost not worth it. So I just did it because I had already typed in the stuff to figure it out, but yeah. So I only saved 30 cents even though the label is $3.35. Kitizen's label is $4.15, so like 80 cents more. Mm-hmm. So there's a basically I paid an extra 50 cents in fees through Kitizen because I bought my label elsewhere. Yeah. If that makes sense. I feel like I've explained it a bunch, but I feel like it never makes sense.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned that in quite a while, but
yeah, if you're new to Kitizen, yeah, if you buy the label through the app, they subtract it from your total first, and then you pay your 12.5% or 12% plus 50-cent fee off of whatever's left. If you buy your label elsewhere to try to get a cheaper, not because you're getting a cheaper, but just because they can't charge you a fee based on what they don't know. Anyways, so yeah, you pay it off your full total, so it ends up being more in the end. Anyhow.
That's kind of how Mercari is too, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Yeah, if you buy your label, if you do free ship on Mercari, you're getting charged off your total that you charge the buyer base instead of when you,
Right.
It's hard to explain, but yes. All right, and then last sale of today was a polo golf shirt. I've had several of these. Got them at the Dillard's discount way back last Labor Day sale. So almost a year probably at this point. And a lot of them have sold off and for basically $20 to $30 profit each, but I still have quite a bit. So this one, again, sold while we were just out doing birthday stuff. Posher VA sent the offer, so I had it listed at $50. They sent $40 because I have it set up to do 20% off. So $40 with discount shipping, and the buyer accepted. I have, I think, $10 and some change into each of those shirts. So yeah, pretty good sale.
And Kathy did mention Posher VA a few times. Something we're relatively new at. We don't have a video on it just yet, but we plan on talking to you guys more about it in the future. So you'll probably hear it a little bit here and there, us talk about it.
So
but
if you want to try it out before we do a legit video, because you never know when that will happen, it does come with, I think, a 2-week free trial. If you click our link, you get the 2 weeks. You can always, you don't even have to put your credit card info in for the 2 weeks.
Right.
So literally just try it. If you like it, it'll email you a day or two before your trial ends and then ask you to put in your card information. But otherwise, if you don't think it's working out for you, you can just not put in your card information.
So far, we do enjoy it, and it is working out for us. I think we've been using it maybe a little over a month.
I mean, yeah, so for, less than $1 a day.
Yeah.
And I feel like before, because we couldn't keep up sharing our closet, listing, doing everything else we had to do in a day, I was making, I would say, 5 Poshmark sales a week. Sometimes now I'm making 5 Poshmark sales a day. So it's, so far it's awesome. So I don't want to, I don't want to like convince everybody to go join it because we are still new with it. But as far as I can see, it's awesome.
We haven't had any negative thing happen with it yet, so but we will talk about that more in the future. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff packed up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, got all that stuff packed up, ready to go. We did not have any more sales come in, and it's actually, we got to get the stuff off to the post office. They're closing in 10 minutes, so I think we have to cut it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.